All right, let's get it. Welcome back. I'm John Eads. This is the Western Michigan Rebuild Dynasty on College Football 25. Got another live stream and episode coming at you today, coming off a nice win against Akron. Really nice win, 43-3. It was our conference opener on the road, handled business. Was not a close game, as you could tell, and I'm not sure that a 40-point differential even does it some justice, because we absolutely thoroughly dominated Akron in every facet of the game. It's great. We expected to do that, and we expect to do that today against Northern Illinois in our next game. Making our way towards a college football playoff, but we got to keep stacking these wins and not get caught sleeping or by surprise any week in the conference play here, because if we suffer another loss, we're probably not making the playoffs. So not to put too much pressure on ourselves, but just got to keep getting wins, man. It's kind of a tough situation to be in. You know, you keep winning, you don't gain a whole lot, but if you lose, you basically lose everything. So tough position to be in, but we're built for it. We're the best team in this conference. We're going to show that every time we come out and play. Be sure to like it, subscribe. Every game from this season is on the YouTube channel. TCU, Louisiana Tech, Purdue. Who was the first team? I don't even remember who we played to open the season. I don't even know. But anyways, all the games are on the playlist and on the channel. Our memory is so short that we're on to the next game once we finish a game. So all about NIU today. First, we're going to do recruiting. We'll advance the week, maybe get a couple commitments, and then get right into the game, which is hopefully another blowout. So here we go. Looking real good on the trail. We've gotten a lot of commitments recently, some really good players, which has freed up some points for us to start going after some other guys that I think are really good. I don't know if there's a lot we can do points-wise this week, but probably next week, because we'll start right here with Mario Grubb. Really good receiver. We're into his top three. Nobody else is even in contention. The next stage of his recruitment is a commitment. So hopefully when we advance the week, we get him. He's kind of like a Tim Coffey, speedy, lengthy receiver type who we would love to have. Looks like we lost a guy to Eastern Michigan here. Wheaton, Illinois. It's actually my mom's. Was it Wheaton? Was it Morton? I don't think it's Wheaton, but I've heard of Wheaton, Illinois. So we lose him. We didn't even recruit him, though, so not a big deal. We're kind of focusing in on linebacker and secondary right now, specifically the safeties, because we need two players at each of those positions. Dylan Osborne, we are close to getting a commitment from. I think we were in the top three last week, so we'll hope to lock it up this week. He's a talented guy. We'll take a closer look at him if/when we do get his commitment. We're also looking good on this four-star linebacker. I don't know why or how, but we are beating Texas. We are beating Auburn. Ole Miss, FSU have also offered him, but we are in first, and we are getting close to a commitment. He's maxed out. Not a whole lot else we can do besides scheduling a visit, but I'm probably not going to do that. He has other visits scheduled to some other teams, but I don't even know if they're going to have time to get there. So we'll see. I really, really like this linebacker, Marlon Kennedy. He's super fast and athletic. So we're just about into that top five. We can't hard sell just yet. What we can do is put some more points on him, I guess. So we'll do that, and that's all of our points. I don't think there's any more that we need to put anywhere else, though, because a lot of these guys are all maxed out and stuff. So commit watch for a couple guys. Add Prince here into the mix. Strong safety, top 500 recruit, and potentially Zach Santucci as well. He's a little far away. I don't know if we'll get both this week, but I do expect to get Prince Zakalich here, however you say his last name, from Lexington. I thought that was Lexington, Kentucky. Lexington, Mississippi. I've never even heard of that place. So free safeties, and we just started recruiting this guy, Sidney Wimper, super talented, strong safety from Chicago. So that's that. All the points are used. Commit watch for a couple players. If we get them, we'll take a closer look at their attributes and stuff. So let's see if we get them. Boom. All right, there's one. Dylan Osborne, the DN from Maquanago, Wisconsin. Never heard of that place. Maybe my buddy who works in Green Bay does. Good get, though. I think he's really strong from what I remember. We'll take a look at him. We also get Prince, the free safety, who we were just talking about, so that's great. We needed a couple safeties. We get one, and we get the other one as well. Zach Santucci from South Bend, Indiana. I wonder if Notre Dame was recruiting him. Probably not. Just those three. So Coco Ali we don't get, and I think there was another guy, Grubb, the receiver, was pretty close to committing, but he did not commit either. So hopefully next week. But let's go and take a look at this. Anything noteworthy update-wise? So Kennedy into the top 5 and first, so we can hard sell next week. That'll be the plan there, and that's about it. So let's look at our commitments. Before that, though, we get another Defensive Player of the Week for the conference. I think that's the 3rd week in a row. Probably not worthy of a National Defensive Player of the Week performance, but yeah, I didn't think so. But good for Amani Blanco, man. We've got some really good linebacker play while we've had our Mike linebacker injured for the past couple weeks. I don't know if he's even going to touch the field again because they've been so good. And I like the mojo we got rocking right now. So Grubb is right on the edge of committing. It'll be next week. I don't know why he decided to wait one more week, but he did. And it's not up to me. So we did get Dylan Osborne, 6'4", 246. Kind of undersized, but I think he's more of a speed rush type dude. 82 strength, though, to go along with that. 79 speed, 81 excel, pretty decent for a guy coming off the edge. Good hit power, pretty good tackle, good power moves. So looks like a pretty good player to me. Good pickup. We already got Joe Reese as well, who I'm also a big fan of because he's got 84 strength, 86 block shed is what really continues to impress me there with him. Ali, man, we were right there. If we can get him locked up next week, that'd be a huge recruiting win for us because you see the teams that we're competing against. It doesn't really make sense, though it does because we're a good team, and we hope to be on their level this year or next year, Texas and those kind of schools. Kennedy into the top 5, so next time we advance the week, we'll go for the hard sell on him, but let's take a look at this free safety. Prince Zakelj, 90 speed, 89 excel, 86 change of direction, 86 agility. That by itself, great. I mean, that's all stuff you need to be a good safety, but he also covers pretty decently, really well, actually. 73 man coverage, 64 zones, a little low, but I'd rather he be decent at both and really good at one and not the other. So he looks like he'll be a really good player for us. Santucci from South Bend, 85, 87, pretty decent balance there. Not the fastest guy, but 85, 87 will get the job done, I think, and he'll train and hopefully get that up a little bit. Zone safety, so 73 zone coverage. I don't see the man. Hopefully it's at least decent. He changes direction pretty well. He's also got good agility. So things you like to see, and Notre Dame did not recruit him at all. So there you go with that. So that's that. We'll have a lot of hours to use the next time we do recruiting, but really love where the class is at. Why don't we see where we're ranked because we have a decent amount of commitments at this point. Probably pretty high, yeah, number 2 in the country. So we're off to a really good start. We got a 4-star, 7 3-stars. UNC is the only team ahead of us, and it's by 1 point. They have, same amount of commitments. So we're right about there, man. We're looking real good. So we usually recruit well, and we're off to a good start, so let's keep it going. What was I going to look at? All right, let's check the injury report. Let's see if Braverman's supposed to come back this week. If he is, he is. I kind of don't want to put him in, honestly. Like, he's a really highly rated player. We'll go take a look at him. He's 89 overall. But Darius Duval has been playing really, really well at Mike linebacker. So, look, 90, 82. But, man, Duval's really been balling lately. I don't know why. Like, it looks like he's got some game day things that no, that's Braverman. So I have no idea. But, like, Duval just seems to, like, be all over the place. And I don't really recall Braverman ever doing that. I'll give him a chance, I guess, because on paper he's got better attributes and everything. But you guys watch the games. I mean, this guy was getting a sack every single play, it looked like. So it was just unbelievable. So we'll keep him in there, I suppose. But I'm really happy with how the defense has been playing lately. So we'll see. If we have to make an adjustment mid-game because our defense is playing slow, not getting after the quarterback, I might have to make that adjustment. So why don't we look at what we're going up against today? Northern Illinois is usually a decent team. Nothing too crazy. I mean, Akron, we looked at their roster. They looked pretty decent, honestly, but they were not, as we saw. Was not a close game after halftime, really, the second quarter. But, all right, so here's what they got. They're 80 overall, 80 offense, 81 defense, so not too far off from us. Quarterback's dual threat, so he'll be pretty difficult to deal with. Did they beat us last year? I don't think they did. Miami of Ohio was like the only team that beat us in conference last year. Stupid game. So good quarterback. The running backs, fine. Nothing, super impressive, but you know how the video game is sometimes. Receivers are kind of trash, honestly. But again, the game be wilding sometimes, so you never know. Tight end sucks. 67 speed. Are you kidding me? Must be a blocker, but still. Offensive line, 80 left tackle, 79 left guard, 73 center, 77 right guard, and then an 82 right tackle. So not a very strong offensive line. They have a 91 defensive end. Why is he still playing for them? I don't know. He should have transferred. D-line's okay. Their D tackles are trash, though. So the outside's good. We'll hopefully have to have some good pass protection. Linebackers, not great. They got one good outside linebacker. The other ones are terrible, and their corners are slow as hell. Oh, my God. 84 speed, 78 speed, 86 speed. If Coffee, Mulligan, Clancy, Savage, all them boys don't eat today, we got a problem, bro. They're slow as hell. Free safety, lowly rated, okay speed. Strong safety, slow as hell. Kicker sucks. Punter's not great. So, yeah, we should come out and dominate this game. There's no reason why we shouldn't. So let's go do it. Can't take anybody lightly, but, I mean, that's not a comparable roster at all. They got a good quarterback who might give us a little bit of trouble for a little while, but besides that, nothing really scares me at all. And we're at home, so... All right, on defense first. Always love that. Y'all know how we do, man. We're going to blitz. We're going to come after you. Good job. And today it's important that we get home on these blitzes because if we have some kind of a lapse somewhere, this quarterback's going to take off and rumble. So make sure we got gap integrity, all that. Braverman back in. Let's see, we've kind of changed up our play calling and stuff since he's been injured. So let's see if having him back continues that, changes that at all. Hopefully not at all. That was not good by me. I didn't know they were in 5 wide until too late, and then I was stuck on the safety, and he was supposed to be helping out with deep coverage there. So... my bad. Good tackle. Bro, what? It's a linebacker against a slot receiver. What are we doing here? Stack him up. Bro, how is he still getting outside? Thank you. Why are we not tackling either? My God. Blanco's struggling to get these guys on the ground. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Let's get the stop. Oh, he dropped it. Let's go. Heard the footsteps behind. Got a little lucky, but we looked at their roster, man. They're not that good. So about time that stadium pulls some plan on the road affects somebody else besides us. We'll take that. They kept going hurry up, and we couldn't get into any of our blitzes, but we still get the stop, so we're good. Smart by them, honestly, because if we can't blitz, I mean, it's kind of our whole identity on defense, just making you make mistakes and getting sacks. But in any case, let's get going. Not great starting field position. It was a good punt, but we'll take the ball from anywhere and go score. Good blocking on the outside. Easy 10. Good job. What up, Z? No fear at all, man. Who we playing? Northern Illinois. We don't fear Northern Illinois. In fact, we don't fear anybody. Except God. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good job, everybody. Hey, shout out Youngboy for getting released from prison today. I'm expecting an album, like, soon. Okay, ready? Yeah, I fear taxes, too, even though I don't do them. Meaning I don't file them myself. I pay my taxes. I'm not Al Capone. That's a catch and run. Bakari, mismatch at that tight end position. Way to put it on him. You never know who's listening, you know? Colin, hopefully you can do my taxes one day. You're in school for that, kind of, I think. Peace. Ah! One last guy to beat. Good move, though. Finally, we can work and execute these screen passes. For the longest time, we couldn't run the screen passes. All right, stacked box. Could have one-on-ones. Go! Ah, get vertical and get in there. Yeah, good to know. Thanks, Colin. Colin, you should sponsor my channel, honestly. Bah! Good drive to open it up. Colin, if you were to have a tax company, what would you call it? Prince Paper Tax Company? Something like that, maybe? Dwight, I am offering you the opportunity to pay me rent. Eads Financial Services? Dude, that's not even fun. That's so boring. Nobody's going to want to come be your client. Are they going 5 wide again? Let's see. Nope. Stick with this then. Good tackle. Man, they keep going hurry up. Was that a screen? I couldn't really tell. The way he was so far back in the backfield, it must have been. No, he just started running for his life. Job by Kerry Steven. That wasn't even a blitz, so. All right, dime, and we're going to blitz again. Well, we better get in there. Get him. Let's go. Good job, guys. All right, maybe Braverman's not that bad. He was in there, forced him to get out of the pocket. Good stuff. Yeah, most places do, but in the Eads family, we're all about creativity. So I need better effort from Colin there. Hit the edge. Oh! Good return. Good field position. Let's go. Damn. Didn't get a lot of separation on that. All right, this has blitz written all over it. Watch out! Golly, I was trying to get out and scramble, and my running back, Hickson, was like blocking me from getting out of the pocket. Get out of the way! Glad we still got 7, though. We'll get the first down and keep it moving. What was that anyway? They dropped out of that, I think. Nah, I'll watch it back in post. All right, blitzing. We need 2 yards, though. We got to be able to get 2. We're going to stick with this here. And that's why. I mean, I don't want to get too cute with these checks. You know, I mean, I know we can hit them, but no need to put the ball in harm's way right now when we're in full control of the game. We'll save that for when we have to execute, like against, you know, better teams in the playoff and whatnot down the road. Easy work. Easy work. In and out. Blood forward. Two drives, 2 touchdowns, also 2 stops on defense. Let's get another one. Get him. Nice. Way to come down and make the tackle, Nick. Must have been a play action. It's a weird looking play. Oh, who's got him? Someone has the tight end man-to-man. Oh, good hands. Braverman getting his hands up there. Otherwise, he would have made that catch. He's having a good game. I know I was kind of sleeping on him or whatever, but he's actually having a good game. Nice. There he is, right on cue, making a great tackle. All right, 3rd down and 12. We'll go dime again. And you guys know I don't like to sit back and wait. We like to be the instigator, so we're going to go after him, of course. And our linebackers have been really good blitzing, so we're going to let them go make a play. Screen. Bro, the open field tackling in this game is kind of ridiculous sometimes. Because I was right there and I hit the button, but it's so sensitive, and I don't really understand why. I should have made that tackle. Come on, man. Like, what? Read that perfectly. Should have been a tackle for a stop. I don't understand why we missed the tackle. Whatever. They suck ass. You get one touchdown. That's all you get. Thank you. We'll take the free yardage. Thanks. You just gave us the ball over the 30. Appreciate it. Oh, good move. Way to go, Terry. I thought someone was going to pick him up. All right, we're going to take it down to the 2-minute timeout. Damn. I thought somebody had him. We had a perfectly open hole to the right side, too. Got to stick with where the play's going, man. That's the one thing I notice when I'm watching these games back. Sometimes I bail on the hole way too quick. What season we on? What's up, by the way? We are on season 4. Nice move. That's a weird looking formation. Let's see what motion does to them. All right, looks like man-to-man. We'll stick with it. That guard didn't even touch him. Appreciate that, brother. Busy times, you know? I really wanted to throw it to X or Y on the left, but it was a little funky over there, so I'm glad we came back underneath and hit that. Yeah, Coffee is still here. He's kind of had a quiet season, though. We're trying to get him going a little bit. Hopefully soon. All right, no rush here. Got all of our timeouts. They're giving us a good look here, though. Let's see if we can do something here. Might have a shot at this one. Maybe, but I wasn't going to risk that. Did have one-on-one on the outside, but too close to the end zone for me. Ah, almost. Good tackle by the safety. All right, let's take this down under 25. Oh! Somebody was there to make the tackle, but he just decided not to. I don't know what happened. Good run. Yeah, been a lot of LSU baseball and football. I didn't get to go to their series at Texas. But they're playing Mississippi State this weekend, so we'll catch that one, and then should be at every series the rest of the way, so that'll be cool. I guess MLB's coming back pretty soon here. Opening day, it's like April 1st usually or so, if I'm not mistaken. All right, what do we got? 21 seconds left. They might try to do something with this, so let's play it straight up. Easy. What are you calling here? Bro, they're about to call illegal contact. Oh, God. Yeah, I hear the Tigers have a tough schedule early in the season, so we'll see how that goes. All right, 13 seconds. They're actually trying to score here, so. Good tackle. Yeah, that's going to be difficult, especially because they didn't spend any money on a free agent or anything. All right, that was their last time out. All they can really do is, go for the end zone here, so we'll drop everybody back. Fine by me. All right, good half, 21-7. And we get ball coming out, so let's put this thing away. Yeah, we'll see. I think people are upset because they didn't bring in like a third baseman or like an outfielder or something like that. So, like they got Torkelson playing in the outfield and Javi Baez playing third, and just like they could have gotten Alex Bregman, they didn't do it. So I don't know. They'll probably be solid again. I don't think it's gonna be a World Series contender though, because the Dodgers are a World Series contender because they spend a lot of money, and for whatever reason Detroit just doesn't. So. I don't know. Really good pitching staff, though. I know we'll have that. Skubal and Flaherty and the bullpen, all that. Yeah, because they were probably going to pay him more money. That's why. Way to get to the second level. Oh, bye-bye. Wow. I've been waiting for Terry to do that for a long time, man. Let's go. Make our life so much easier if he does that once a game. That's awesome. I feel like Western Michigan hockey is usually pretty darn good. I don't really keep up with college hockey, but I feel like they've always had a good program. I think Ohio State and Michigan State are playing or something. Potentially playing. If they win a couple games each. That was a great way to start the half. Tackle. Right on him. Bawanko. We needed that too because he was about to throw my way. Though we had pretty good coverage. That blitz has been money for us all year, the linebacker blitz. Drop it. Yeah! Way to get your hand in there. All right, go get him. Oh, it's 5 wide. Nice. Good late check. We probably would have had the stop still anyway because they ran some like screen pass, but lockdown. It's probably how every game's going to be, man. We're just too good right now. Just got to avoid making mistakes, and that's it. Nice job, Timmy. Damn, okay. Yeah, Western Michigan certified then. Oh, hold them off for one more second. We got that. Is Michigan in the NCAA tournament for hockey? Oh, he almost snuck through there. Yeah, we're killing it up front, man. When we're getting 6-7 yards a run every time we touch the ball, it's not even close. Damn, Michigan's usually in there. That's disappointing. Had that man-to-man. All right, let's get this first down. Why do y'all think he could play with us? Yeah, Michigan and Michigan State, I feel like, usually in. How about Bowling Green? Had a shot to score that one. vertical. I think that's a hat trick. Maybe that might be 4. I don't know. I really don't envision us losing a conference game. I mean, offensively, we're just way too efficient. The only thing that stops us is turnovers. And we're clicking, man. Playbook's flowing. Everybody's executing. Defensively, we're just all over the place. And really, all we need is 1 turnover, 1 sack, and that's about it. And we're going to get that. So we're dangerous right now, man. Nice tackle. Why are you running the ball? You're down by 4 touchdowns, brother. Oh my God, who has him? Bummer. I think Bowling Green's usually pretty good too. Ah, come on, Braverman. There you go. All right, 4th quarter, we're up huge. Let's keep putting it on them. Wonder if we'll sneak into the top 25 after this week. Maybe. Gotta be close. Yeah, BC's always good, I feel like. Again, bro, why is that? What? The open field tackling in this game is so stupid. Like, if you don't do everything exactly how it's supposed to be done, they don't give you the tackle. It's so frustrating. Like, why is that not a tackle for me? Sure, you get a couple of yards, but like... Wow, Maine. I didn't know Maine had a good team. Oh, Michigan is in. Okay. Or did you mean Michigan State? Yeah, Michigan State. My bad. Do got to get better at open field tackling, but it's kind of stupid sometimes, I think. That should not have been a touchdown drive. I mean, we had that perfectly defended, but whatever. Really? This game is over. This team does not belong on the same field as us. There's no reason why this should be a 2-touchdown game. The game is just... Like, I wasn't in onside recovery because you're down by 3 touchdowns. I don't think you're going to onside kick the ball. Okay, take your PAT, man. Golly, so stupid. Oh, now you kick the ball off. We can play this game all day, bud. You're not us. Not even close. Don't act like you belong on the same field as us, because you don't. I promise you, you don't. Lock his ass. Get off the field. I ain't scared of you. Golly. Game gifted you 14 points. Still gonna not cover the spread. Nobody's scared of you, Northern Illinois. Nobody. You think, like, Northern Illinois is like a gnat out in the woods, bro. Just annoying. Like, go away. All these teams, really. Hey, David, what's up, man? Just wrapping up another ass kicking here. Sit your ass down, bro. You're not him. Good. Bro, what? Why did I get no reaction for an interception? I was right on that. Bro, put your hands out and you got a pick. I don't understand why I didn't get a pick on that. Really couldn't have played it any better. Just pick it. Don't swat it. Pick it. Go home. Nope. Kick the field goal. Let's go. Would love a stop here. Where's the blitz, man? Why is he out of the pocket? All right, final score is going to be like, 2 possessions, whatever it is, but the game is not that close. They had the onside kick, and really, their 2 other touchdowns were just crap, honestly, on third down plays that should have been stops that weren't stops, but it's just not a close game. Not that it really matters. Let's try to add one more just to make this look a little prettier, because this was not a close game. Yep, goodbye, buddy. All day. We could do this literally all day. It's got to be like 6 touchdowns for Hickson or something crazy like that. Had to get my 50. The score should not be as close as it is, man. This team sucks. Kane, make a tackle. Why are you running so slow? Yeah, nice spike, dude. You're definitely coming back in this one. Hang on to the edge of your seats, everybody. Here they come. Throw it. Or that. That's fine. was the point of that? One more play. Walk-off touchdown. Mm-hmm. Nice defense. Oh, what? Can we get our 2-point conversion? Damn, bruh. Oh well. All right, nice win. Still shouldn't have been as close as it was, but I'll take a casual 28-point victory all day. All right, make sure y'all like and sub on the way out. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Yep. Like I said at the beginning of the show, if you missed it, these games, we don't gain a lot from winning. But if we lose everything. So, did our job, got the win. I mean, it's as simple as that. So, offense was phenomenal. 518 yards of offense. Their run game sucked. We ran it really well by contrast. Didn't turn it over. I mean, it's just an excellent game, top to bottom. A couple defensive miscues, but whatever. I don't really care. It's garbage time crap anyway. So when the game mattered, it was 28-7. DeMarco was phenomenal, about 300 yards and a touchdown. How many touchdowns did Hickson have? 6 touchdowns for Hickson. That's got to be a career high. Plus 196 on the ground. Just great game. Carmen also had a touchdown run. A little bit in the receiving category. Dukes had that last touchdown there. Mulligan, Coffey had some big catches as well. So good balanced effort. I thought the defense was great. A lot of pressure, a lot of havoc. 2.5 sacks for Kerry Stephen, 2 for Blanco, 1 for Braverman, who returned from injury well. He also had 4 TFLs, 3 for Blanco, 2 for Stephen. No turnovers today, but, a lot of punts. So as long as our offense is touching the ball more than them, that's all I care about. So good win. Grab this thumbnail and wrap it up, and be back with another game soon. All right, as always, thank you guys for watching. Another big win. We are 5-1. One game from a bowl. Obviously, it's not our intention this year is to just make a bowl. Next game. So we got a clump of 2 and then a bye week, and then we'll close things out with 4. So at Bowling Green, usually pretty difficult, but the way we're playing, I'm pretty confident, obviously. And then we finish up with a night game against Kent State at home the next week. So Bowling Green on the road, probably going to be our toughest game of the season, if I had to guess, just, until the MAC championship and then the playoff. But we're rolling right now, and we'll try to keep it going. So subscribe, comment if you feel so inclined to do. I always appreciate you guys tuning in. And I'll be back soon with the next live stream of the next game. So be sure to hit the bell for the post notifications so you don't miss that. And we'll keep this train rolling. It's rolling pretty good right now. So let's keep stoking the fire and making our way to the playoff. Maybe we'll be ranked when we advance the week. I mean, we got commitments next week, and maybe we'll be in the top 25. So a lot to look forward to, and we'll see how it all shakes out when we come back. So appreciate it. Go Broncos. Have a good rest of your day.